So I'm fairly certain at this point you guys are well aware I'm not the biggest fan of Ghost Adventures. The show itself is fine. Yes, it's massively overreacted, and yes, it's just like every other paranormal YouTube show going. In fact, it was probably the original, one of the OGs at least. But, you know, this video is not exactly about that. And my qualms with Ghost Adventures are more with kind of Zach Baggins than anything else. But one of the lead presenters alongside Zach Baggins, especially more recently after the whole Nick Groff and Dakota Layden beef that went on a couple of years ago, is of course Aaron Goodwin. Aaron is probably one of the most likable paranormal investigators on Ghost Adventures. He is the 2IC to Zach Baggins, and you know, he is the guy. And recently he's been in the news because, well, nothing to do with him. Well, it is to do with him, but it's more to do with his ex-wife doing something absolutely utterly horrendous, right? Like trying to hire a hitman on him. Let that sink in for a second, ladies and gentlemen. His ex-wife tried to hire a hitman to take this man out. What world are we living on where this is okay? Obviously, it's not okay, but why does anyone even think of that? So this has come out from TMZ, right? So TMZ, of course, they're all over absolutely everything. Ghost Adventures, Aaron Goodwin, cops say wife tried to hiring a hitman to have him offed. What in the Jacqueline Nunez is this? We're going to have a little read through this because when I saw this, I know I'm a bit late to the party. I'm trying to catch up with a lot of things that are going on. But when I saw this, I was just like, what? Like, this is crazy. But moving forward, the wife of Ghost Adventure star Aaron Goodwin got busted for a murder for hire plot. The cops say she tried to pay a hitman to knock off her husband. What? Victoria Goodwin was arrested last week and booked in on 2 charges: solicitation to commit murder and conspiracy to commit murder, after the police said that she hatched a plan to kill Aaron while he was filming his show with Zach Baggins. So this guy went out to work, right? Went to, you know, do what he does best, be second in command to Zach Baggins and do as he's told. And then, before you know it, there's an assassin out to get you. Literally an assassin out to get you. Someone, a hired hitman, coming to get you. Jeez, man. According to the arrest report obtained by TMZ, cops say Victoria was messaging an inmate in Florida prison about getting her marriage to Aaron, about getting her out of her marriage to Aaron, when she asked, "Am I a bad person because I chose to end his existence?" Have you ever heard of a divorce? Have you ever heard of, you know, amicable splits? How is this a logical like, how do you go, do you know what? I'm not happy in my marriage, and I think divorce might be a bad idea. So what I'm going to do is I might hire a hitman. Yeah, that doesn't seem unhinged in the slightest. What is wrong with people? Why is that the first go? Like, what on earth? Who stops and thinks, you know what? Yeah. I think I might have my husband killed today. I think that's my way forwards. That's my alibi out of the relationship. What did she expect? What did she think was going to happen? That this was just going to go along, it was going to be fine, the guy was just going to take Aaron out and she was just going to live happily ever after. Police say Victoria provided info about Aaron's location and filming times in California, where he was filming Ghost Adventures. Obviously, that's Aaron on the right, in case anyone didn't know. We got Big Zach Boy right there, and then the other guys. I don't know who they are. I don't really watch Ghost Adventures anymore. Anyway, cops say Aaron's wife set aside almost $12,000 to pay the alleged hitman. As if it's not bad enough, right, that she's hired a hitman. The value that she put on his life was $11,500. $11,500. Like, that's all you value your husband at, right? Like, jeez, man. I'd be more insulted at the fee than someone trying to take me out. But obviously, I'm cracking jokes. It's a very sensitive subject. So please, like, you know, bear that in mind. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but oh man. And they say that the inmate, or I guess it was the hitman, she was communicating with, messaged a guy about the alleged plot. Quote, "He's asleep right now in a hotel room. I need to know what's going on. Can I get an update? Was it done?" This allegedly happened back in October, and Aaron is still very much alive. Though it's unclear what went down with the alleged hitman, but cops claim that there were specific messages about a $2,500 upfront dollar payment. Oh my god. When was this posted on Instagram? So this was posted, and it says it finally happened. We got married. Right, so they got married. When did they get married, I wonder? Let me have a little look on his Instagram page and see when this took place. Oh, it's probably going to be quite an old post, I should imagine. Let's scroll down, have a little look through. Because I'm genuinely curious about how long this marriage had gone on for. Prior, is it here? 2 years ago, I got to marry my best friend. Right, so that was 30 weeks ago. Oh, why don't they give... I don't know why they don't just give a specific date that this was posted. But 9th of August. So... they've been married for almost, 2.5 years? Just get a divorce, man. Just get a divorce. Do what normal people do. Anyway, moving forwards. Police say they only caught wind of the alleged plot after corrections officers found seized the inmate's contraband phone in his Florida prison. For her part, police say Victoria denied wanting Aaron to be killed and says she was daydreaming or fantasizing about being with her husband. Cops say that she also told them that she didn't remember sending the messages and doesn't want her hubby killed. She's a psychopath. She is genuinely tapped in the head. There's something seriously wrong with this woman. Like, not only has she done the plot, but she's been caught, red-handed. And her alibi is, I don't remember sending the message. You are unhinged, woman. Aaron, run a fucking mile, my dude. Run a mile. When confronted about messages related to sending the guy money, police say Victoria claimed that she thought the money was for cell phones and mentioned that she and Aaron were going through marital problems. What the fuck? How much... Why are you sending... an inmate in Florida that you don't know, maybe she does know, but, you know because of this job that you want done, why are you sending them money for phones? Oh, this is so stupid. How did what's it? I don't know what's crazier, the fact that she tried to do this or the fact that she's tried to blag her way out of it and done an incredibly poor job of it. I don't know what's worse. Aaron, who married Victoria in August of 2022, I wish I'd just read on, at the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, tells TMZ he thought he was in a happy marriage and he's been blindsided and devastated at this turn of events. Zach tells us an emotional time for Aaron and he's trying to give him love and support. We're told by Victoria that she held on to the $100,000 bail, and it appears she's still currently in police custody. I should hope so too. This is bonkers. This is actually bonkers. And obviously, it's utterly horrific, right, that someone's tried to play this card and tried to take out their husband. But at the same time, I don't know what's worse. The fact that she's tried to do this, or the fact that she's then tried to blag her way out of this later on and has been like, I never meant to do that. Oh, no, that was just for cell phones. That was for this. That was for that. Love. Fuck off. Fuck off. That's crazy. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Of course, this is an utterly horrific time with for Aaron, bless him. But of all the people, Aaron's the most likable one. I would never want this to happen to anyone. Don't let that be taken out of context or spun any other way, right? But Aaron's just he seems like such a nice guy on camera, and I've seen some interviews of him behind the scenes. He just seems so down to earth, like the most chill and humble dude. Oh, that's fucked up. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump, get the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.